Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to a divine message. We have some basketball cards. We have Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala on the Sixers. And Bernard King. All right. So these are two high flyers. These are two dunkers. These two get up in the air. You're using the air element. Okay, so this is Andre Iguodala on the 76ers. His young career. So this is you. You're on the Philadelphia 76ers. You're jumping high. You're making a name for yourself. No one knows you quite yet, maybe. Or in some part of you, you're still making a name for yourself. But little do you know what's coming for Andre Iguodala. He's going to keep flying. He's going to keep doing his thing. He's going to enjoy his youth. Andre Iguodala, when he was young, he was electric, all right? But he was a different player when he was older. His game changed when he was older. He joined the Warriors. So what's coming for you is you're going to join a team, and you're going to play a different role. Okay? So you're still going to do your thing. You're still going to be the star that you are, the high flyer that you are. But you're going to be playing a different role. So later in his career, Iguodala joined the Warriors. He won all those championships. He joined one of the best teams ever, and he was a pivotal part. He wasn't the star. He wasn't Steph Curry. But he was the sixth man. He came off the bench. And in their first championship, he won MVP. As a bench player. As a bench player, he won MVP. So this is a dude who works hard. He's had his experience carrying teams. All right, so you may be in a point where you're young, you got energy, you're doing your own thing. You don't need to be a part of a team. But Spirit is saying you will join a team. Spirit is saying you're to win you're to win championships with your team. You're going to celebrate with your team. You're to be on one of the most legendary teams ever. Okay. Andre Iguodala, legend. And we have Bernard King, Knicks legend. Knicks just won the championship. First championship in like 50 years. And Bernard King was one of the pioneers of the franchise. So the Knicks, we all know who the New York Knicks are. This dude was the first star. Bernard King was the first star on the team. When did he play? '84. Okay, so maybe not the first. But he was an early version of what's to come. He was a preview to the Knicks fans of the type of culture that will be created. And he was a king. So he was well ahead of his time. Okay, you're well ahead of your time. Sagittarius, he was a Sagittarius. Iguodala's an Aquarius. Okay. So big emphasis on, this is like a preview. This is a preview of championships to come. You're setting the ground layer. You're showing the fans the electricity and letting them know that this is only the beginning. This is only a small, tiny piece of the culture that's building. Okay. So your spirit, your energy is going to fuel the future. People are going to remember you as a legend. Someone who had class. Someone who came in and changed the game. Someone who knew how to win. Someone who was willing to sacrifice their role in order to win. In order to make noise, make a change. Andre Iguodala and the Warriors, they blew up the NBA. They changed the NBA forever. So that's what your team's going to do. All right. Anything else from the tarot? Spirit is saying there's not a whole lot of thought. These players they weren't good because they were great thinkers. They were punishers. They were finishers. These guys were great around the rim. They went in and they got the job done with authority. These guys are very, very masculine players. All right. So you're like an initial masculine force that people are going to learn from. People are going to trust your word because you've been around the best. You've worked with the best. You've assisted the best. The high priestess. You've assisted the high priestess. You're going to team up with the high priestess. Okay, 7 of swords, 5 of swords. The lovers. 6 of cups. So either you are the high priestess or you're defending a high priestess. There's a high priestess who's under attack. There's a high priestess who's dealing with manipulators, who's dealing with thieves. And this high priestess and this masculine are lovers. Okay, so there's a masculine who dominates his game. And then there's a high priestess. And y'all are lovers with a childhood-like energy. Y'all are childhood lovers. Okay, and you're defending this person. The masculine's defending. He's going to war for her. And I feel like this was needed. This was or will be or is needed. This work from the masculine to defend the high priestess is needed. He needs to shell shock, I'm hearing. Shell shock. He needs to shell shock these thieves. He needs to show these thieves what's really going on. He needs to scare these thieves away. For some of you, he already did it, or he will. 10 of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and Emperor. The high priestess is carrying unnecessary burden. She's carrying burden that's not hers. It's the burden that these thieves are putting on her, and they're being very mischievous about it. They're being very clever. They're like, I'm not hurting you. Look at the smile. Like, me? I could never hurt you. But they're allowing it because she's taking their burden. Or at least they feel like she's relieving their burden. But she's just her. She's just the kind soul that she is. She's the ever-forgiving soul that she is. So it's going to be perceived like she's taking the burden because she's compassionate. But she knows what's best. She knows how this person's making her feel. And she knows how the masculine's making her feel, her lover. So it's the love. It's the masculine love. It's the passionate force. The masculine is taking action with love. He's getting the job done with love. He's giving her love, taking action so she could feel his love. 3 of Swords. And that is literally healing her heartbreak. It's healing the situation. It's revealing the situation. And it's making her remember that she is temperance, that she is the balance, that she is perfect. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just this person, it's these people convincing her that something's wrong. She's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, balance. The two of y'all. The two of y'all have mastered each other. The two of y'all have recognized that I love you. The two of y'all have recognized how much you love each other and how much you are reflections of each other. And how much you adore the sides of you that you innately have and you want to learn and establish it within yourself. But it's not just all, oh, I want what you have. There's parts of you that you appreciate within each other, but there's no need to copy it. It's a balance. It's like you two are swaying between one another. It's like two souls going back and forth, masculine to feminine, on your throne. 2 different styles of leadership. And this is the masculine. He's innately the Emperor. The feminine's innately the Queen of Pentacles. But it's ever changeable. Y'all are able to become both. Okay, so that is this purpose now. It's not, your journey isn't just healing heartbreak. Your journey isn't just fighting off warriors. Now you could apply your finisher energy, your masculine energy into establishing yourself as the ultimate dualistic leader. You're a dualistic leader. Okay, you're acknowledging that you're a leader. You have a responsibility here. You prefer to have responsibility. You prefer to be looked up to. Because you know you're capable. Because you know you're gifted with the ability to help people. You know it. You know that you're needed. You know that your frequency heals. So the next phase of your life is you being motivated to heal the world. Use your energy to heal the world. So Spirit is saying, you're going to enter a phase where it's not going to feel like you're balancing light and dark. It's not going to feel like you're going up and down. It's going to feel like you're going left and right. No longer is there warfare on the way down. Your dual nature is masculine and feminine, not good or bad. All of your power is going to be used to heal. All right. So you got two modes of expression that you've got down. Something about the Emperor is, yes, he's very silent. Yes, he's incredible at holding his tongue. But he loves not holding his tongue. He loves yapping. He loves catching people by surprise. It's like, oh, he's going to be silent today. And he ends up just talking all day. So that's one style of your creation, just expressing yourself whether they like it or not. That's your masculine. And then the feminine is a perfectionist. Takes her time, enjoys the slowness. The Emperor enjoys the speed. The Queen of Pentacles enjoys the slowness. Enjoys the slow craft. The craft that takes time. The Spirit is saying that you're both, so you have no excuses. There's nothing working against you. You have all the tools. If you're lacking in anything, then it's your problem. Spirit is saying if you feel like I need to get from point A to point B to point A, I need to get to point B from point A. Spirit is saying that's all you. You got what it takes. All right. There's no enemy that could stop you. It's just whether how bad do you want to get there. All right. And that was the energy. That was the energy with the warriors. With Igudala, it got to a point where there was no beating the warriors. The only way they'd lose is if they got hurt. They were that good that their autopilot would just destroy anybody. Okay, so it's about staying healthy, Spirit is saying. You stay healthy, you get your championships. All right. I love you. God bless you. Peace.